Probably not going to get any more legendaries here. And it's okay, you know? What is the values of these shards? Like $20 each? We popped 26 of them. They're like $500 in shards. And we got dupes. Oh! 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 Now here's a dupe. That's an interesting dupe. Aha! Aha! Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in on this video. This is a very important video that I wanted to get out as soon as possible. It's in regards to my previous video where I uploaded a video on YouTube highlighting 3 versus 3 strategy. And I wanted to discuss the reason why I removed that video and go into great detail about the entire situation. So basically, I was super excited about 3v3 Arena, and I'm still kind of excited, but I did lose quite a bit of excitement, and I'm going to explain my logic and my thought process and where I'm coming from. So essentially, the reason, I was really excited was because there was no paywall, to be the best in the game in 3v3, because you couldn't, because to my understanding, the way I understood 3v3 working was that once you get to 100 gems refresh, that you're unable to continue to refresh. So that meant that you had to work on min-maxing your entire account as best as possible, because you could only buy 8 refreshes a day. So on reset day, you had to play your A game, because you can't just keep spending 100 gems after 100 gems after 100 gems and just pay your way to the top. And I was also super excited about this because it was going to prohibit boosting from occurring. So now there's so many unanswered questions on what's going to happen when everybody gets to gold 4, because this is all so new, so there's so much to it that we just don't understand yet. So rather than sit there and work out a strategy guide and things like that, I'm just going to let 3v3 work on its own and see how it goes weekly, from week to week, and kind of give you guys my progress, let you guys know what's going on, my thought process and everything like that, because from my understanding, it's there's just so much that's unknown right now. So I just don't want to jump the gun. I felt terrible for uploading that video yesterday, misleading all of my viewers. And because of that, I'm going to take a lot more. I'm taking full accountability, and I'm going to double check everything 100% before I go and I upload it, and I give you guys wrong information. With that in mind, I wanted to also talk about quite a few other things. I do want to pull my shards in this video, so we're going to be doing that towards the end of the video. I'm hoping not to get a duplicate legendary, but the chances are I will. But I also wanted to talk about my stream that occurred yesterday. I had a stream. It was very, very enjoyable. A huge shout out to Azel for being on there and helping me give my player base account advice. It was awesome to have you there, man. I really enjoyed your company. I hope we can do it, on a more frequent basis. But one thing I started to notice when I'm logging into my viewers' accounts, and this is not just yesterday, this is ever since I started doing account advice, I started noticing a trend where people are focusing on one part of the game and neglecting a lot of the other parts of the game. The best way to play this game is to play it in moderation, in a sense of work on it all together at the same time. People are really neglecting their faction wars. You guys have no idea the importance of faction wars. Faction wars is probably the most important part of this entire game. And one of the things about it that makes it so important is that it's not a paywall. You cannot buy more and more keys for the faction war. So what my recommendation is every time I log into an account, I always see a few of them in the 50s, 60s, and then I see a good portion of them in the 30 star points. What I advise you guys to do is, when you have a faction that has 30 star points or 35 star points, every week try to progress in that faction by, leveling up level 40 in there to level 50. so on and so forth, and eventually get to have 5 level 60 champions in those factions, because it's gonna be a game changer for you when you start working on getting level 6-star glyphs on all of your champions, on all your arena, on all of your clan boss champions. It's gonna make a huge change to your account. So every week that passes by where you're sitting there and you're attacking faction wars and you're attacking it for 1 to 3-star glyphs, you're losing the ability to get a higher glyph that's going to get you significantly farther in the long run of the game. So I would say if you're going to put a prioritization method into where you want to focus most, I would definitely say faction wars will be on the top of that list, because it's gonna pay back significantly in the long run. So what I would advise you guys to do with faction wars is go to your index, take a look at what champions you have built, take a look at their abilities, and try to pick champions that are going to help you survive, with either healing, ally protection, or AoE attacks, and farm a lot of Fire Knight and get those champions to 200 speed in stun sets. That's going to be your fastest way to keep increasing in faction wars. And then what you do is, if you're ever stuck in faction wars, say for example on stage 14, for example, let's just say you're stuck on stage 14, but you have really good AoE champions in stun sets, and it's just the boss that's giving you a hard time, and you have a decent amount of silver. What I recommend you do is you take your best gear, like from your Arbiter or from your best champs, put them on those factions champions, get through stage 14, so that way it'll allow you to start farming stage 15, 16, 17, and eventually you just want to get to stage 18 and focus on getting to all your factions at stage 18, so that way you have that chance of that 6-star glyph. I know this is all information that most of you know, but you'd be surprised how many accounts I log into where people just have 30 stars, 25 stars, and every day that those factions are open, you have 0 chances of getting a decent glyph. So that's my thought on that. Like I said, as far as 3v3 arena, we're going to take it. We're going to see what the bazaar is like, and we're going to play it by ear. I'm going to stay optimistic. I'm going to hope that there's no boosting. I'm going to hope that there is going to be, a limit to how many times you can buy the 100 gems, because I don't want to sit there and compete against the rest of the world by spending 3,000-4,000 gems every single reset to be in the top 5. I don't think that's the right way to approach 3v3 arena. I think it should be a max amount of refills that I can get every single day, because what is it going to be? Whoever's richest is going to win, because I'm not rich whatsoever. So what do I have to compare do I have to like sit there and wail crazier than I've already wailed? I don't know. I'm just giving you my thoughts on that. I hope this reaches Polarium, and I hope they consider the fact that this should not be able to be bought unlimited amounts of times. I think this is a crucial mistake if they go forward with it. I'm just a little tiny voice. Soon my voice will get a lot bigger, and soon I will hopefully have some sort of influence, to kind of give my thought process on what's good for the game and what's not. Because I'll give you guys an example. Battle Pass. I'm glad Battle Pass is delayed. I am super glad, because you know what? Battle Pass was a logistical nightmare for me. It was a nightmare. I was one of the accounts that were banned. That time, my account got banned on a Friday. I farmed overnight, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and my account got banned on Friday. So what happened is that they retroactivated my account back to Sunday before the reset. So everything I did for those 5 days, all my clan boss rewards, all my dungeons that I farmed, everything that I did that entire week was all gone. Do you know how upset I was? And all I really wanted was to have my items back. I've sent countless support tickets, nothing happened. I know they were over flooded with the support tickets, so I understand. I'm letting that side go. I'm forgetting that it even happened, but I don't want that to happen again. I don't want my account banned. So if I have to wait for Battle Pass to come out the right way, then I'm gonna wait, because I just don't want to go through that ban again. A lot of you guys didn't get banned, and so you're saying we want Battle Pass, we want Battle Pass. Well, I get it, but let's let them do it the right way, because a lot of us did get banned and we don't want to be banned again. Which is going to shift me to my next topic, guys. One of the things, in life that's the hardest thing to earn is trust from people. And I want to let you guys know that I'm as authentic as possible. And I want to gain all of your trust. I want to be that positive voice. I want to be able to be that person in this game that you can count on, that you can go to my Discord, which is down in the description. Ask me any questions. I surround myself with the world's smartest players. We have an amazing community that's growing every single day in my Discord. I want to help the entire player base. When I stream, I get enjoyment out of logging into my viewers' accounts and helping them, giving them positive feedback on what they should do to progress in the game. So another thing that I'm also working on, I have 145 books. I plan to book every single legendary I have this year, and I plan to make in-depth guides with all the people that I'm surrounding myself with in my Discord, so I can show you guys what's the best way to use all of these different champions. The reason why these guides haven't come out yet is because I'm still working quite a bit, and I'm in process of shifting to where I can't work, where I don't have to work as much, so I can start really focusing on all of this, because I get a lot of enjoyment out of helping you guys out. I don't charge to give advice. I'm not looking at it in a money aspect. I'm looking at it as an enjoyment aspect. And I'm learning little by little every single day how to do account tuning. I've tried to do a few account tunings. I'm still new to this, guys. I'm going to sit here and I'm an open book, and I'm going to tell you straight up how I feel, how I am. I'm not an expert in doing account tunings, but I'm trying to learn. So far, I'm taking baby steps. I'm doing account advice. Then every now and then, yesterday I was doing a couple of account tunings because I had Azel with me, who's one of the world's smartest guys, and he's awesome. So yeah, little by little, we're going to get there, and we're going to grow this community, and the Discord is just going to continue to grow. People always asking so many questions in my Discord, and I love to see they get their questions answered and they get the help that they need. We need to bring this community back to a positive community, because guys, look around in the world. Look at what's happening everywhere. We're in a crisis. When I come and I play this game, I don't want to hear drama. I don't want to hear anything negative. I come here because this is my escape from reality. I'm a business owner, and this pandemic is screwing me up pretty bad right now, So I have all day to deal with the stress from work. I want to come home and I want to record a video and I want to play this game and I want to get a damn good enjoyment out of it. I don't want to sit there and talk about drama. I don't want to talk about how Polarium messed up this, messed up that. It is what it is. They're going to do the best they can. We're going to give them our feedback. I'm not the only content creator that's giving them feedback. There's 67 content creators that are doing the same exact thing. Give them a chance to fix things. They will fix things. They're trying, So enough about that. Now let's leave this video out on a good note. I have 41 duplicate champions. Your boy has 41 duplicate champions. Is he going to keep getting more dupes? Most likely, yes. Well, let's see what happens. Pray for me, RN Jesus. See, if you expect duplicate champions, this little wheel taught me this. If you don't have expectations, there's nothing to be sad about. So guess what? I'm popping all these shards and I have zero expectations. And this way, if I get nothing, I go on about my day and it's all good. Who cares? I get to go work and I get to focus on work, and hey, all good. Look at that, 5 epics so far. I never really had good luck with sacreds. I must say. Sacreds never really did it for me. It was mostly all I think ancient shards. Okay. Who else pulled him? Somebody else pulled him in my Gods and Legends clan. I think he's a new guy too, which is kind of crazy. Let me see, man. I have so many freaking legendaries, I kind of lose track. And by the way, we're going to start doing polls. Okay, that's my third abyss. This is what happens when you're a whale, guys. You just get dupes after dupes after dupes after dupes. Dupe City. That's what it is. Oh, another one. Another dupe. Another dupe. How many dupes can we get? Let's hope, Polarium, if you're listening to me. Oh, another one. Another dupe. Another dupe. Another dupe. Dupe City. Dupe City. Polarium, if you're listening to me, do something about these dupes. Please, God, because my inventory is starting to get full of all dupes. How many legendaries did we just get? How many? Like, we got like, what, 4 or 5 in a row? This is madness. Give me one good legendary I want. Please, give me a Ray. Give me a Lanicus. Give me a Valkyrie, a dupe Valkyrie. Give me a dupe Trunda. Give me something here, Polarium, please. We have 10 more chances. Let's see. What was that, like 3 or 4 legendaries in a row? Anyhow, this is what it's like. So when you're a whale, all you ask for, well, technically what I should be doing is doing my summons only in 10x. That's the right way to do it, but hey, it is what it is. This makes funny content, you know, and I'm all about that. So the video started off really serious because I did want to really, I did have a big message to convey. I don't want you guys to lose authenticity in me or trust in me, you know. I want to gain your trust. So probably not going to get any more legendaries here. And it's okay, you know. What is the values of these shards? Like $20 each. We popped 26 of them. They're like $500 in shards. And we got dupes. Oh. Now here's a dupe. That's an interesting dupe. Aha. Very interesting. 2 Dutches now. Now that's got to be something to think about. That was worth it. That's a $500 Dutches. That was good. I'm happy with that Dutches. I'm happy. See, guys, the video turned out well. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure making this video. Please subscribe. Your boy will be giving out that PlayStation 5 at 10,000 subs. I have a feeling we're gonna get there very soon. I got so many ideas, guys. We're gonna start doing polls on my Discord of which champions we should do guides on. I mean, there's so much that's in the mix that we're working on. I have an amazing team I'm working with, so yeah, guys, stay tuned. Give me your feedback. Tell me what you guys pulled from your sacred shards down below, and let's have a nice chat in the comment section. And please do join my Discord. It is growing crazy fast. Thank you, guys, and have a wonderful day.